Hey, it's EfreetEater. How's it going today? This is another video of recent stuff I got. Here's the main thing that is pretty cool. I don't know if it's the main thing, but of course I got a complete unboxed PlayStation. This was really exciting. This is also maybe a bad way to start the episode. But this is pretty cool because it's complete in the box, and I love the PlayStation. It's my favorite console. Did you know that? I'm sure you probably did. Here's a controller. You ever seen one? They're very rare. No one has ever seen a PlayStation 1 DualShock controller before. They're very, very obscure. I think I've only seen like one ever. And interestingly, this also came with a memory card. And it has all the paperwork and everything. But another kind of interesting thing is the seller included a complete in-box copy of Final Fantasy VII Greatest Hits, which I guess I don't really have. I have the Black Label version. And I don't think this was supposed to be in here. I mean, it says demo included, but I'm pretty sure these aren't the kind of demos they would include in here. But this actually had this driver Toys R Us demo, which is cool, because I love PlayStation demo discs. There, it's all the paperwork. And, there you go. Close this back up, but I'm glad to get that other stuff out of there. Oh, something weird is going on here. There we go. Oh, that's why. I'm doing it wrong. What a good start to a video. Do it all wrong. And there, it's all closed up. PlayStation. My favorite console. Now, speaking of PlayStation demo discs, I also have been getting a lot of these PlayStation Underground magazines recently. And I got volume 3.4. They have some pretty cool art. This is when the PS2 came out. I got volume 4.1. This one's interesting because it's very Y2K aesthetic. It says 2000, and it talks about all these new games that are going to be coming out in the year 2000. And this Y2K aesthetic is actually pretty cool. Same with this one, it's very Y2K aesthetic with these colors. And with the new, check out the premiere demos of the 21st century, which are apparently Siphon Filter 2 and Spider-Man. And then inside it says, in the vault, demos of 2000 you won't want to miss. 2K games, look at what's to come during the year of the game. Cool moves, catch some cool tricks from the pros. And I also got issue, well, they just called it issue 4, but it's number 1-4. Basically, there were like, I think 4 years of PlayStation Underground, at least for PS1. And this is the 4th one, so they didn't think of calling it 1-4, they just called it 4. And this is the special 3D holiday issue. And it originally came with 3D glasses, but they're not included here. There's some damage, but it's okay. It has Crash Bandicoot 2, Spawn the Eternal. It has a what do you call it? It has I think it has Ghost in the Shell. It might have been a different one. I've been looking at a few of these. But it has an import game of Shadow Tower, which I just got. If you saw my recent videos, so. Alright, now before we get to the big thing, here's some other things I got. Wild Arms 4. Wild Arms was the first JRPG I ever played. I still have my original copy of the first game. And I got it at Babbage's at the mall, which I had never seen before. It was just kind of tucked away in the corner of the mall near the JCPenney, and I remember seeing a bunch of art for Magic the Gathering, which I had never played yet, but eventually became a big thing for me, even though now it isn't. It isn't anymore, but it was for a while. So I saw Magic the Gathering art that I thought was really cool. There was like Sarah Angel and maybe like Trained Org. I think it was like 6th edition stuff. I remember seeing that, and I remember seeing a display for Warcraft 2, Ties of Darkness. This is at the Ross Park Mall in Pittsburgh. And I just thought it was so cool. They had all this stuff, and it was just like this very small strip of the store. And I thought that was so cool. But yeah, so Wild Arms 4, I didn't have this one. And I wasn't actually excited for this when it came out, but at this point I think it'll be pretty fun. I only need one more to have the complete set. I just need Wild Arms 5. And I'm going to hopefully be getting that soon. Here's a couple other games I got. 2 more PS2 games, Kessen 2 and Kessen 3. These are games I play. Well, I didn't actually play either of these, but I played Kessen, the original one, with my friend Shane. We played on his PS2, and I think we rented it a couple times. He rented it, and then he actually got the game, and he was a big fan of that game. And that kind of got us started on these Koei strategy games. So, I don't know, it was pretty cool. I didn't really know anything about it at first. I remember just seeing... The original one had like a picture of... I think like this guy on the front, but facing forward. And I would just look at the back and see all these like images of like horsemen and stuff. And I didn't know what it was because I had never played one of these types of games. I had played like action games and RPGs and stuff. And I was thinking like, is this some kind of adventure game? What is this? And it's a strategy game. And it turned out pretty cool. It was a fun game. Now I got 2 Sega CD games. One is the infamous Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh boy. AVGN did an episode on this. Check it out. It's not Castlevania. I also got this when I got the PS1, the box PlayStation. It is Android Assault: The Revenge of Barry-Arm. It's a really fun shmup. I know some people didn't. I guess when it came out, they thought it was like more primitive, which I could see based on Robo Aleste. But it's a really fun game. It's really cool. I did not beat it. I got pretty far though. When you get enough power-ups, your ship will transform to a mech. It's really cool. Here's a few amiibos. What is her name? Mabel? I got all these at Target on sale. They're like $4. Mabel, I think is her name. Celeste. Timmy and... I think they're Timmy and Tommy Nook. And I think his name is... it's something like... Shoes or something. But, yeah. Amiibos. I think they're fun if they're only like $4. If they're like $15... I mean, just overall, they're pretty nicely painted and detailed, so even if you're not going to use them for a game, they look pretty nice to just have standing around. Because you need more stuff standing around. And now finally, here's Wing Commander 3 Heart of the Tiger. This is another long box game, of course. I only need 8 more, and I thought I only needed 7 more, because I will count them from when I purchase them on eBay, not when they arrive. Or whatever, purchase them wherever. This actually came from Amazon. It was much cheaper than eBay. The reason I thought I had 7 left was because I bought a copy of Silverload. This actually isn't here right now. It's I'm going to be sending it back to them. When they shipped it to me, the top hinge, it was a case like this, the top hinge here was cracked off. And in the picture, it at least didn't appear to be. It looked like it was fine. And yeah, it had some damage and I knew that, like some little scuffs. And that was fine. I wasn't crazy about it, but it was way cheaper than some of the other games, but like I'm not gonna go with a cracked hinge. So I'm sending that back. That leads us to the main reason I wanted to make this video. Now I got a few of these packages from eBay. They're pretty reasonable, you know. For the most part. This one even says fragile. This was not the best packaging job, but it's fair. And this one had some damage anyway. It's another Underground Jam Pack, volume 3.2. It has the little blimp they were using for a while. The next generation of PlayStation story inside. It's probably about the PS2. I don't know though, I haven't watched any of this stuff yet. This has some E3 coverage from back in, I think this was 1999? Yeah. So there's that one. There's this one I got that's, you know, just a little mailer here. Just like the bubble wrap. Oh, speaking of demo discs, here's some more. This is the Interactive CD Sampler Volume 9. This is usually what they would send with your PlayStation. It says Metal Gear Solid, Medieval, Gran Turismo, Bugs Life, NFL Game Day 99, Spyro, Crash Warped, and Tomb Raider 3. Nice purple color. And there's another demo disc in here. It's a demo disc of Final Fantasy VII. And, I guess it also has Bushido Blade and video clips of Final Fantasy Tactics and Saga Frontier. That's pretty cool. Squaresoft would do a lot of these preview discs. Usually they would come with their other games. There was one that came with Brave Fencer Musashi about Final Fantasy VIII. I think there's one that came with Tobal number 1 for Final Fantasy VII. Anyway, here's the final package. Now, I'm going to cover my name and everything, but like, what? What? Why is this in a DVD case? I did not order a loose PS2 game, as far as I know, or a loose PS1 game. And like, this is just disgusting. There's like hair. You see that? There's hair and stuff here. I mean, I can understand you might have, like, I don't know. It can be maybe kind of annoying to get. Actually, I don't really understand, because, I mean, I guess you don't always have a Dollar Tree, but I don't know. I mean, I could just go to Dollar Tree and get dollar mailers and stuff. They give you a bunch for $1. And this seller apparently just mailed me this in like a DVD case. I don't know. In a way, it kind of makes sense, because it's pretty durable. But this is hard to open, and it just looks like a mess. It is just a DVD case. It's not even actually a PS2 thing. Try to cover up my info here. Wow, okay, well, this ended up okay. Yeah, so this is the Interactive CD Sampler Volume 1. It seems like it arrived okay. There's some damage, but I think that was already there, based on the eBay listing. This has some demos of Mortal Kombat 3, Twisted Metal, NHL Face-Off, Wipeout, Destruction Derby, NFL Game Day, Warhawk, and more. And a lot of these were launch games for the system, or were very early games, and I have all of these, as far as I know, in a long box, but I just love these little demo discs. I'll tell you more about PlayStation demo discs in a bit. I really want to do a big special on them, but I want to make sure I get all the CD samplers and a few more first. Well, the battery on the camera died there for a second, but anyway, I just went to look for some yard sales. There were supposed to be some yard sales in the area, and there weren't, but we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And you have a good one. See ya.